Today's day 17, Sagittarius, of Tapping into Miracles and Magic, which is a tarot series that I have centered around the magician. And today, Sagittarius, the magician wants you to hear that to whom much is given, much is required. Okay. You have an awareness of your gifts, Sagittarius. You have seen them, you have connected with them, but there seems to be a bit of hesitation around expressing them because you are afraid or worried or concerned about how people will perceive you. You are afraid, worried, and concerned about how people might judge you. Okay. But the magician wants you to hear, Sagittarius, that it is time for you to start showing up. It is time for you to start giving more of yourself, and it is time for you to start believing in who you are. The first card that we have coming through to clarify the magician's message is the Eight of Coins. And through the Eight of Coins, Sagittarius, the magician is acknowledging that you have been giving the bare minimum. Okay, you have been giving the bare minimum. So if you have been feeling stagnant, confused, and just unsure of what to do or what direction to go, it's because you have been giving the bare minimum whenever it comes to your gifts, whenever it comes to giving of yourself. Okay, the magician is reminding you through the Eight of Coins that something wants to be built through you, Sagittarius. A new foundation, a new territory wants to be established through you. And this is the moment on the timeline where you are truly starting to see yourself from your soul's point of view, Sagittarius, so that you can show up and build what it is that wants to be built through you. Okay. And first of all, it starts with you using your thoughts, words, and your energy to build yourself up. Because if you are constantly, Sagittarius, in a space of tearing yourself down, if you are constantly in a space of using your thoughts, words, and energy against yourself, then yes, you will continue to give the bare minimum. Yes, you will continue to struggle with creating a life, with building a life that reflects the vision that your soul has revealed to you. Okay, Sagittarius, it is important for you to remember right now that you are an embodiment of God. Okay, you are God in motion. And so you should not allow anything to stop you from showing up. You should not allow anything to stop you from giving more of yourself, from giving exactly what it is that you were created to give. You have every single tool, Sagittarius, that you need. Remember, the very first message from day one was that your thoughts, your words, your energy are the three greatest assets and tools that you have available to yourself. And you, all of that, your thoughts, your words, and your energy is all wrapped up within you. So you are the greatest tool and asset that you have available to yourself. And the question that came up during day one, during day two, Sagittarius, was how are you using yourself? If you are the greatest asset that you have available to yourself, how are you using yourself? And right now, through the Eight of Coins, the magician is saying that you are not giving everything that you can. You are giving the bare minimum. You are not giving your full self to life right now, Sagittarius, and that needs to change. Okay. The second card that we have coming through to clarify the magician's message today is the Justice card. And through the Justice card, Sagittarius, the magician wants you to hear that you are responsible for your life. Okay. In the past, you didn't have as much control. Okay. You weren't the main authoritative figure in your life, and you were not encouraged to maintain your sense of autonomy, Sagittarius. But the magician wants you to hear that there are no more excuses. You can no longer use the excuse of someone took my power away from me. You can no longer use that as an excuse, okay, Sagittarius? The magician is reminding you through the Justice card that this is not child's play, okay? No one is coming to rob you of your power. No one has the ability, no one has ever had the ability to take your power away from you, okay? Even in the moments when it seemed like people came in, stripped you of your power still remained because your power is rooted within the very essence of God. Sagittarius, your power is not of this world. And that is what you are needing to remember today. Your power is not of this world. Your power is beyond this world. Your power is beyond this dimension. Your power can be felt beyond this dimension, Sagittarius. And that is what you are needing to remember. No one has the ability or has ever had the ability to take your power away, okay? And through the Justice card, the Magician also wants you to hear that living as your authentic self is a form of justice, Sagittarius. Living as your authentic self is a form of justice. Taking responsibility for your life and for your well-being is a form of justice, okay? Standing up within yourself is a form of justice. Standing firm on your awareness is a form of justice. Allowing the wisdom and knowledge of your soul to be the foundation that you stand on, to be the foundation that you build and create your life on, Sagittarius, is a form of justice, okay? And the last card that we have coming through to clarify the Magician's message is the Hermit, okay? And through the Hermit, the magician, the magician wants you to hear, Sagittarius, that the only time you seem to make noise is when you have forgotten your power. Okay. The only time that you seem to make noise is when you have forgotten your power. The only time, Sagittarius, that you seem to make noise and get loud with people is when you have allowed yourself to fall prey to the belief that your power has been taken away from you. That's the only time you seem to get loud. That's the only time you seem to get rowdy, Sagittarius, is when you have allowed yourself to believe that your power has been taken away from you, right? So the magician through the hermit is inviting you to get still and to be quiet, Sagittarius, okay? Because it is through stillness and a moment of solitude that you will be able to remember yourself. It is through stillness and a moment of solitude that you will remember your power. And the bonus card that we have coming through to clarify the magician's message is the Three of Wands. And listen, I don't know what it is about the Three of Wands, but it keeps coming up. I think this is about the third or fourth time. I even think it was the bonus card in day 16's message, but here we are, right? And through the Three of Wands, Sagittarius, the magician is reminding you that you are the balance, okay? You are the balance. And this is the moment on the timeline where you are learning to balance solitude with intentional effort and action. Okay, remember the message that came through with the Eight of Coins is that you have been giving the bare minimum. You have been giving the bare minimum. But Sagittarius, the message right now is that it is time for you to show up. It is time for you to give more. To whom much is given, much is required. And Sagittarius, you have an awareness of your gifts. You have an awareness of your skills, of the talents that you have been given that want to be expressed through you. And if anything is going to change in your life, if anything is going to shift in your life, if you are going to live life more abundantly, if you are going to tap into miracles and magic consistently, effortlessly, and with ease, then it is time for you to give more. So that is the message for day 17 of tapping into miracles and magic. Definitely let me know how this may have resonated with you in the comments. I appreciate you for being present. I do want to invite you to join me for the Archer's Reiki Circle, which is a weekly Reiki meditation that I host every Sunday morning, specifically for the Sagittarius Collective. Okay, you can send me a message and I will send you the information for how you can sign up for that. I love you so very much. Be well, stay firm, and be grounded, Sagittarius, because change is coming and it's coming through you. It's coming because of you. It's coming on behalf of you. I love you.